Assalamualaikum and hello everyone, my name is Muhammad HAFIZ and today I will be presenting my part of the article review which covers the introduction, main issues and analysis of the issues. As for AFIFAH AYUNI, we will be presenting suggestion, critique, comment and conclusion. The article we reviewed is titled Visitor Management in World Heritage Destinations Before and After COVID-19 ANGKOR.
This article focuses on Angkor in Cambodia, which is a famous UNESCO World Heritage Site managed by tourists. Before COVID-19, Angkor received a very high number of tourists. This situation is known as over-tourism, where too many visitors come to one destination at the same time. Because of this, Angkor faced many problems such as crowded temples, damage to heritage sites and pressure on facilities. And in order to solve these problems, Angkor applied different visitor management strategies. However, when COVID-19 happened, the situation changed completely. Angkor went from being overcrowded to being almost empty. As tourism slowly reopens, Angkor now needs to introduce new visitor management strategies, especially related to health and safety, in order to make tourism safe again. Next, I will be explaining the main issues identified in the article. The first main issue discussed in the article is over-tourism before COVID-19. There were large crowds at popular areas such as sunrise spots, main temples and sunset viewpoint. This caused damage to cultural heritage, long waiting times, visitor congestion and pressure on infrastructure. The second issue is sustainability problems. Angkor needed to protect its cultural heritage, natural environment and visitor experience. However, there was a conflict between earning economic benefits from tourism and conserving the heritage site. The third issue is the weakness in health-related visitor management. Before COVID-19, Angkor did not have strong health or hygiene strategies, but they are usually focused on carrying capacity and heritage protection, not public health. The fourth issue is sudden shock of COVID-19. Tourism stopped completely and Angkor became empty or deserted, and many tourism operators lost their income and new health risks appeared, creating new management challenges. The final issue is the need for a new sustainability paradigm. Traditionally, sustainability focused on three pillars: economic, social, and environmental. However, the article explained that sustainability must now include public health and risk management. Now, let me explain the analysis of the issues. This part has two sections, which are visitor management before COVID-19 and the other one is visitor management after COVID-19. Let's move one by one. Alright, so before COVID-19, Angkor used several visitor management strategies. First are physical strategies, such as barriers, wooden walkways, restricted areas, and limited access to sensitive sites. These were used to protect the temples and control visitor movement. Second are regulatory strategies, including dress codes, no touching monuments, ticket inspections, time limit at crowded places, and bans on certain behaviors. Third are educational strategies such as posters, codes of conduct and information boards that educate visitors on respecting culture, religion and heritage. These strategies were effective in managing crowds and protecting heritage, but they did not focus on health. So after COVID-19, new strategies were introduced with public health as the main priority. This includes social distancing, temperature checks, electronic ticketing, hand sanitizers, face masks, visitor health declarations, and controlled visitor flow. These articles also highlight that carrying capacity has changed. It is no longer based only on how many people a site can handle, but also on health and social distancing requirements. Overall, COVID-19 has changed how visitors management is planned, and public health is now a core part of sustainable tourism management.
So now I am AFIFAH AYUNI and I will be presenting my part of the article review, which cover the suggestion, critique, comment and conclusion. First, I will start with the suggestion. The article suggests that visitor management strategy at Angkor should be improved in the post-COVID-19 era by becoming more inclusive and adaptive. One key recommendation is the involvement of local communities in visitor management. Local participation is important because it helps ensure that tourism recovery benefit residents and support long-term sustainability. In addition, the article highlights the need for greater use of digital innovation. This includes e-ticketing system, digital crowd monitoring, and virtual guides. Such technologies can help control visitor number, reduce congestion at sensitive heritage area, and improve the overall visitor experience while maintaining health and safety standards. Furthermore, the article emphasized the importance of capacity building for staff. Staff training in risk management, health protocol, and crisis response is essential to ensure that heritage sites are better prepared for future emergencies similar to the COVID-19 pandemic. Next, moving on to the critique. One major limitation of the article is its strong reliance on qualitative observation. There is limited use of quantitative data to clearly demonstrate change in visitor pattern before and after COVID-19. As a result, some of the argument would be stronger if supported by statistical data such as visitor number, crowd density, or compliance rate with health measures. Another weakness is that many post-COVID recommendations are based on general international guidelines rather than actual field data collected during ANGKOR reopening phase. This makes it difficult to evaluate how effective these measures are in real-world conditions. Additionally, the article does not sufficiently discuss visitor perception or attitudes towards strict health protocol, which is an important factor in successful visitor management. Moving on to the comments. Despite this limitation, the article makes a valuable contribution to tourism and heritage study. It presents a strong conception framework that clearly links sustainability with the idea of a risk society. This approach helps readers understand how heritage tourism must adapt to global crises such as pandemic. The article is also useful in showing clear difference between pre-COVID and post-COVID visitor management approach. The explanations are well structured and easy to follow, making the article suitable for academic reference, especially for students and researchers interested in heritage site management. Finally, the conclusion. In the article argued that visitor management at ANGKOR must shift beyond focusing solely on sustainability goals. The COVID-19 pandemic has introduced new challenges, including change in carrying capacity, strict health requirements, and increased involvement of public health and authorities in tourism decision-making. Therefore, traditional economy, social, cultural, and environmental sustainability must now be integrated with health and safety measures. This combined approach is necessary to protect visitors, preserve heritage sites, and ensure safer and more resilient tourism development in the future. That's all for us. Thank you.